Thank you, sir. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, I will be taking over as your moderator from this point on. One extraordinarily important point that both Cabinet Secretary Suga and His Excellency Ambassador Besho have made is that the abduction issue is an international issue. We all remember that tens of thousands of South Koreans were taken in 1950. We all remember that since the armistice, South Korean nationals have continued to be taken. We remember that, according to the Japanese government, 17 persons are listed as missing, and their disappearances are believed to be attributable to North Korean abductions. Actually, Japanese groups that investigate this issue of abductions believe that as many as 100 citizens of Japan may have been taken. News reports estimate that 200 Chinese, most of ethnic Korean background, were taken to North Korea. We also know that at least 25 other foreign citizens have been taken, and we're talking about citizens of China, mostly of Korean descent, France, Guinea, Italy, Jordan, Lebanon, Macau, Netherlands, Romania, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and the United States. The second point that I would like to make is that the reason why we are gathered here today, the reason why we are featuring these most distinguished speakers, is that our ultimate goal is to get the abductees back as soon as possible. We all remember that in 2006, the mother of Yokota Megumi, a Japanese girl abducted at age 13 in 1977, testified before the U.S. House of Representatives, before the Foreign Relations Committee, and Mrs. Yokota back then said that we should not rest until every citizen in North Korea whose rights have been violated is free, and every foreign abductee has been rescued and permitted to live his or her life in peace. It is no coincidence that on our panel of distinguished witnesses, the first speaker is none other than Mr. Takuya Yokota, who is the brother of Mrs. Megumi Yokota. He's also joined by Mr. Koichiro Izuka, the son of Ms. Yaeko Taguchi, who was abducted in 1978. We are also joined by Ms. Miho Yoshimi, the sister of Miwa Akita, who disappeared, was abducted in 1985, and Ambassador Besho has already introduced our distinguished American panelists, Mr. Warmbier, James Sneddon, brother of David, and our distinguished panelist from Thailand, Mr. Banjong Panchoi. Mr. Yokota, without further ado, I would like to ask you to take the floor. We will give each of our witnesses up to 7 minutes. Please proceed, sir.